Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue working on this Jeep, maybe get the body mounts off, and maybe a little bit more of digging on the radiators, core support, stuff like that. So let's get to work. Try to separate this broken body mount here. Let's see what happens if this thing come off. Oh, it's moving. Oh. Oh, dude, I think I'll be able to bend that out. That's not that bad. Be nice if we could go ahead and get that out of there. It's so broken. Awesome. Another package arrived. Yeah, slide it out that way. Awesome. Let's see, turn it. Cool, it's upside down. Turn it, let's see this. Turn it around. Trying to see. Is it supposed to look like that? Yeah, I guess that's where it turns. Okay,
so
awesome.
Like on both sides, so yeah.
Yep, cool. Awesome, so that's where we'll go. So, let's go ahead and get some of the sensors and stuff from this old one over here and let's swap it on over. So, bring it over here to this mangled piece of metal. So you're gonna lay it face down. Yep. Yep, lay it down right there. Okay, let's start swapping. There's some sensors, some other junk on here. Let's get to it. All right, so these things were a necessity. They went on here, so maybe we can find this one off some other broken piece, but I don't see it on this. And this piece doesn't look broke, and I'm assuming the headlight just, you bolted to this, but this, my gosh, without those things, the headlight wouldn't go in. Let's see. Oh, it does go this way. One, there's 2 holes. I think they just broke. Dang, man. Okay, anyways. Boom. Found that piece. It was on this thing. That's actually the headlight adjuster. It's gonna make it go up and down and all around. All right. Ow! Woo! Hot. Ha! Got it. Bingo. That goes right there. Oh, this is twisted. headlights in. So we're not keeping these headlights, but they can be in for now, it's fine. Moving on. All right, let's start disconnecting these body mounts. Which one is this? So I got this in the mail the other day. I didn't really realize what this thing was. It was that other piece that was broken. And it's a brake booster vacuum pump. So this came off, I got it on eBay, it came off a Dodge Charger. It fits up, it connects the same as this. But I'm sitting here trying to figure out what line that went there. And these two are here and they're both severed. So I'm just gonna try. I'm sure that bracket's not gonna work, but the new frame should have that bracket on there. So I'll pop this up. I'm trying to pull out the broken pipe. Oh God, there it goes. Nice. And I do believe that's the one that snapped. So that's where that goes. I was curious. I wasn't sure because this thing was in a million pieces down here. So this is definitely getting connected to that. Bingo. Yeah. Hey, making progress. That's what this is all about. And I'm just gonna take this and sit it up here somewhere and get it out of the way. So one thing we gotta remove, look right here. And we gotta remove these two lines that go into the heater core. They're gonna have to come out in order to get the body off. Let's go ahead and remove it. I don't know what is up with these yellow jackets. One. Suckers are on there, man. And two. Okay. All right, guys, one of the things we have to do too, to get the body off, we got to disconnect the AC line that's going to stay with the body, like the one that will go inside the vehicle. So, which that one is, this one right here will stay with the motor. So that will stay down. And the AC was already leaked out of this car. And the AC was already leaked out of this car anyway, I guess from the impact. So whatever, it's at least I don't have to take it and get it disconnected properly like at a shop or something for all the EPA guidelines and stuff. So I didn't have to worry about that. That's kind of good because it was already gone. So the other AC line that's connected to the compressor right here, this will need to come out because it stays with the body. If I can get it on there, there we go. There we go. It's disconnected. And it's off. Sweet. Put the nut back where it goes, and it's a good idea. Put a piece of tape or something down in that hole. You don't want dirt and grime and junk going down in there. So I went ahead and pulled some tape off. So I'm going to basically just cover in the hole of the compressor. That way no junk. There it goes. Gets down in there. Okay, and another thing that we're going to have to take off. Here, come right over here. So right here, this is the ECU, and it's got to get disconnected. One harness stays with the body, one harness stays with the motor. So we'll end up popping those. I'm not going to pop them yet because I still need to move this vehicle to where I don't know the day I do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it outside or in the garage. I just don't think I have the room in the garage to get the body off. And by the way, I'm gonna try to do this without a lift, just with some big strong dudes. You know, I really don't want to buy a lift. I would love to have one, but I just don't have I don't got the cash flow to drop on that right now with buying all these parts and stuff like that on a lift, even though I'd love to have one. So we'll see. Also right here, here's like the third thing that needs to come off is gonna be all the ABS stuff here. Take off all the brake lines. They're gonna be staying with the motor because those lines connect to the frame. Brake booster, we got to disconnect the lines from the brake booster. Yeah, I know also we're gonna need to take off the e-brake cables, and we're gonna have to remove the shifters, the knobs itself, because that's gonna slide, that's gonna stay with the motor as well, with the frame. So we're just gonna keep trucking at it here. Another thing we gotta take off is this power steering reservoir. I think we can just unscrew it and let it hang. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Flip it over. Ah. Well, this thing's gonna need to get painted. Stinks, but hey, it's gotta happen. Just got both shift knobs out of here. That way when we lift up the body, they'll fall out. People forget about this all the time. So both of these are gonna be going with, they're gonna be staying on the frame because they're obviously attached to the transmission transfer case. So if you don't remove this, you're gonna have problems in here. I mean, hopefully you won't break anything if you do forget about it, but good little note to self. All right guys, I got the center console out of here. And look at this. There is no airbag module. Hang on, let me see if I can get a better look here. Yeah. These are supposed to attach to the airbag module, which bolts right here. That's crazy. So it took me a few minutes to get this console out of here because some of the bolts were in the cup holder, and since we had it, I didn't really know what was up with it, but check this out. So, come over here to the console itself, and inside here, there's a big old chunk broke out of it. I was like, what the crap? I guess I just never looked in there since we've had it. And I found this. This was laying in the bottom. So it was this other piece of plastic here, which has a rounded spot. So this thing was sitting in there. I guess they just yanked it out. Who knows? They could have had something plugged in there and was mad after the wreck or whatever. Who knows? It broke. So I'm going to try to super glue this piece back in there and put the cigarette lighter or 12-volt adapter back in there too, because that could definitely be useful. Let me go ahead and glue it up. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. I know it's slow. I'm going to be picking up something pretty awesome for this thing next week. So I know it's been going slow. I've still been doing a whole lot of crap around here. Just for instance, here you go. Yeah, I had to tear a wall out and build a freaking laundry room door. Yeah, so I've been busy. There's a lot of things I've been doing around here. It's just been crazy. It's just been nuts with sports and everything else that's going on. So with all that being said, stay tuned. Next week's gonna be pretty cool. We'll be getting something really cool with this thing. So keep your post notifications on, like and subscribe. Until next time.